Hey everyone, it's Ariel from Squishee Panda Shop, and oh my goodness, I went to Michael's and I spent a lot of money because I am so bad when it comes to sales. 60% off on a bunch of things. But besides the fact of that, I found compact mirrors. And I was only going to get one personally, but I wanted to actually see if I could craft on it instead because I have a convention coming up. So actually when I opened it, I was actually surprised because the back side is blank. So I'm going to be adding clay to the back of it. It was labeled $1.50, but actually it scanned for $1. So yay me. I saved 50 cents on about 30 mirrors. So let's see how this one comes out. This is my test one that I'm going to do and make a video of it. So yay! Okay, so you're going to open your mirror out and I'm going to choose pearl. Yes, there's some color in it. I know, I'm very messy. But I'm going to put pearl on the back of this. So I just need to roll it out, soften it, and put it on the back. So I'm doing this to get the air bubbles out. You don't need to make sure it's totally perfect and such, so don't worry about that. Okay. It's a little uneven on the edges, but it's okay. We'll just slightly push it down like this, and we're gonna seal it to cover it. Okay, so it's majority of it's covered and such, the edges. You can get as close as you want, but since this is my first one, I'm not gonna make it super perfect. I can always just smooth it out at the end, honestly. But you see how I have some of the metal sticking out? You can just push from the middle and the clay will just stretch and it'll just cover it from the thickness. See how it's not as obvious now? Okay, don't worry about it being bumpy. We are not worried about that because we're gonna add stuff to it. So the bottom of, not the bottom. This part's done now. So that one's good to go. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to make some stars to put on the back of it because I bought these. I think these will go cute on here. So I'm going to put some decoration clay pieces on there and such. Let those cook and then I'll glue these on and then I'll glaze it and then it'll be good to go. So for the stars, I mixed some light blue. I already had this made. Some light blue and some pearl. And I have my pearl mixed with pink. So I'm going to use these with the star molds. Okay, so I am going to make some glow in the dark. Actually, I guess I'll just use the pink and blue again. I'll just mix it in there. So you can add more stuff if you want. I think that one's good for now because I'm going to be adding this after I bake it and they're going to go right there. So if you want it a little bit more secure on the actual pieces like this, you can push it down a bit more just to make sure it's just to make sure that it's actually with the clay. And then you can also just adjust your edges as well if you want. I'm gonna trim mine just a little bit just to make sure it's nice and cut on all the edges. Okay, so since this is my first one, I think I'm gonna add an edge to it just to make it a little bit more, you know, I guess pretty. So I'm gonna take the pink and blue again. I'm gonna just roll them out. I'm gonna need more than that, I guess. You wanna make sure it goes all the way around. I actually like this better with the edges, that way we don't have to worry about them. Okay, let's bake it. Okay, so our mirror is actually done. Let's look at the actual outcome. Ta-da! Doesn't look bad for my first try ever. Oh my gosh. So what I'm gonna do is get some nail polish remover because it has the acetone on it. Ding! And I'm just gonna clean it up a little bit. Looks much better. Okay, make sure to cover your acetone. I didn't know this when I started. It evaporates very quickly, so make sure to do that. Okay, so I bought, I think they're called Twin Stars or something like that. Okay, so I bought these off of an Etsy shop. I don't remember which one. So, but I'm gonna use the E600 glue to glue it on. So, here we go. So, I'm gonna just let it dry for a little bit and then we're gonna glaze it. Okay, so I am using this. I got it off of, oh no, I stabbed my hand in one of my plate pieces. Okay, I got it off of Amazon. It's the brand that a lot of people kept posting about using. I actually use it for all my charms and such. So, let's get glazing. Okay, and then we'll let it dry. It looks pretty good now. So it dries really quickly, so probably like give it 5 minutes. It's better than resin because resin takes forever. But yeah, so we'll see it when it dries. Okay, so I've let the mirror dry, and here's the final product. Ta-da! I love it, I love it, I love it. And here's the back side. It actually was able to bake in the oven when I was doing the clay, so yay. But here's the mirror. I gotta clean the fingerprints off inside of it. But other than that, here you go. If you have any questions or comments, just put it down below and I will reply back. But other than that, thank you for watching. Next month I will have actual resin tutorials and such. Right now I'm working on clay for my craft fair next week, so I'll be focused on that. But then after that I'll be doing more resin. So until then, thanks for watching.